Hello Earth fam, it's me, Sabrina Savoy. It is October the 5th, 2023, and this morning I woke up with a message for the collective consciousness about self-confidence. So this message will pertain to you if you woke up feeling thrown off your game, if you woke up feeling like your mind was in good cop, bad cop, devil, angel. We are being asked to pull this duality into harmony. And this interference that light workers, star seeds, and most of humanity experience is done on purpose, specifically to lower our vibration and throw us off of our game, so we don't try and we stay confined in a tight box. But we are evolving. People are becoming more aware of to their sensitive abilities, just as I am. This gift is called Clairsentient. It's when you feel so deeply the world around you. So thanks to my Pisces moon, sun in 12th house, this is one of my superpowers, but it can also feel quite badly when you forget that these feelings aren't yours. So I want to help us through it. I believe that we all have these gifts for a reason, and it's to be shared with one another. This is how we raise each other up. So the message was very clear. Today is October 5th up until October 7th. This is when this energy is really coming to the forefront. We have the moon in Cancer for the next few days, the 5th to the 7th. And the Cancer new moon is about healing. It's about healing ancestral trauma and karma in our lineage. It's a really deep sign. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and moon is water. So it's like we are all one drop in the ocean, and this ocean is so deep and so limitless. And we are getting a push to do some healing in this little time frame before the eclipse season. I think that is a bold highlighted point. This is happening before the eclipse season because we want to take action from our place of empowerment, not from wounding. So right now is the exact time to be building your confidence up. So later on in the video, I'm going to share a breathing technique, affirmations, and I'm going to pull a few cards. Okay, right now I'm just going to talk about the alignment we have with our moon. So I did tell you it's in Cancer. Cancer is the moon sign, and we have it trining a star today, October 5th, trining Piscis Austrinus, and the star is called Fomalhaut. This star is one of my favorites. I'm deeply connected to it. It is a star of Christ consciousness. It's one of the 4 royal stars that helps to hold the universe up and bring ascension energy into this timeline, into this reality. So we have great healing abilities right now. Tomorrow, October the 6th, the moon is conjuncting Canis Major, Sirius A, and these are master healers connected with the ascended masters that are here showing us through the subconscious that we always have a choice to either be in our wounding, a state of fear, or a place of our empowerment and our love source. And then the next day, the 7th, moon's final day in Cancer for this round, the moon is going to be in Canis Minor, which is a very watery sign, and this is going to affect our emotions. But hopefully by then we will have done a few work. Every day is like a stepping stone to get stronger and build up the self-esteem, and our emotions will be stronger. So what we are clearing is this constant pattern of belittling ourselves and not being confident, or being confident one day and then shutting down the next day. We're trying to bring this into balance so we can consistently show up in a place of high self-esteem, self-worth, and self-confidence. So I don't want to ramble on too much. I think this was a good information. So let's get started into the breath work. So I'm just going to cut to the next video. Every day to practice a breathing technique called Alternate Nostril Breathing, or Nadi Shodhana, which clears the energy channels in our body and brings the mind back into balance, bringing both hemispheres of the brain to start working as one instead of these separate entities. So the way you do it is very simple. If you have a stuffy nose, this might not be the best breathing exercise to practice. So if that's the case, just take deep breaths and imagine your mind coming into one, maybe seeing one stream of light that you could focus down into your belly, down into the hara. That's the point used in martial arts, used in Reiki, where you hold life force energy behind the belly button in front of the kidneys. Sorry, I have a lot of information to share. So let me get back to it. If you have a stuffy nose, just take deep breaths, pull in light, hold it in your belly. If you can do alternate nostril breathing, this is how you do it. With your thumb, ring finger, and pinky, just gently close the right nostril, always starting on the right side. And you're going to breathe in only through the left, as deep as you can. And then you're going to hold the left nostril and exhale all the air out your right side. Then you're going to breathe in through the right side. Hold it, and then exhale through the left. Inhale left. Hold it, exhale right. So you can see there is a pattern to this breathing, and it's very clearing in the mind, the nervous system, and the energy system. So you would aim to do 10 to 15 counts of that breath and then let it all go. Exhale through both nostrils. And I want to guarantee you, so if you don't message me, that you are going to feel the energy totally coming down and easing, calming, and just evening out. There is definitely a palpable change that you will feel after practicing that breath work. And the other thing to do is know that these limitations do not define you. So if you are not believing in yourself, that doesn't define you. There is a higher aspect of you that is whole and perfect and already healed of this wound. So remind yourself of that. Start to affirm, I am exactly who I need to be. I am exactly at the right place at the right time. I love and accept myself, and try to build yourself up. Now I want to pull two cards right now. One from Louise Hay's self-esteem cards, her self-esteem deck. This is Louise Hay. Well, I hope it focuses. No, I don't know how to do that. Okay, there we go. Here's Louise Hay. She is one of my mentors, and her work has shifted my life greatly in 2008. If it wasn't for her work, I don't know where I would be. She's a lifesaver. And her deck they're usually pretty whimsical, very simple messages. So what's the message that the collective needs to hear right now? How can the collective start shifting into their empowerment to believe in themselves? It's this one. Whoop. Okay, there's two messages. I'll read you both. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. Yes, it is. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. The second message, I love myself exactly as I am. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. I'm going to read it one more time. I love myself exactly as I am. I I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. So I'll write these out in the description below. You can write them out too, practice it, breathe them, sing them, however you want to do it, and really start aligning yourself with this higher aspect of you that is already whole, complete, and confident. And the animals also came through this morning. So I'm going to choose a card from Diana Cooper's Archangel Animal deck. I love working with all animals, so this deck is definitely perfect for me. So let's hear what their message for the collective is. Oh, one flew out. It's the butterfly. Be ready to transform with wisdom. Oh. Be ready to transform with wisdom. As you know, eclipse season is coming on the 14th, and I'll talk more about that soon. But these are the inner transformations we're working on leading up to this eclipse season and action time. We're not quite ready to take action if you're still belittling yourself and needing outside approval instead of the approval coming from within. So really work on yourself. This is a fabulous time to turn your self-esteem up a notch because Moon is aligned in Cancer, which is trining Fomalhaut, which is an amazing, unconditional, loving star aligned with Christ consciousness and healing humanity. So work through this as best as you can. Practice the alternate nostril breathing. And remember that when one of us heals, we all share that healing. It ripples through the consciousness. So just do your work and everything else will start falling into place. I love you all. Wishing you a wonderful weekend and a beautiful moon in Cancer. Namaste.